Alright everyone, here we have the Blade Inductrix. This thing is pretty darn neat. They call it the beginner EDF quad, and it's great for beginners because it has a really great safe mode and it auto levels, but it's also great for anybody, even experts, because you can pop it into agility mode and have full control, and it's pretty darn crazy. So let's go ahead and see what's in the box, and then we'll get it up and fly it and test it out. We're going to get some instruction manuals and such. I'll just push those over to the side. You have your red canopy on there. It also comes with a blue, in case you want to switch that out. I got the bind and fly, so there's no transmitter here. I'm going to use a DX8, but we do get our LiPo charger and our LiPo here, 150 milliamp single cell 25C. So that's all you need. That's all you get or need in the box. You just need to provide a transmitter if you get the bind and fly. And to set it up, you just put it into acro mode, and that's it. You don't have to do any other setup, which is nice. You're going to change your modes on the DX8 with your flap switch there. Let me go ahead and plug it in so we can take a look at the lights that it has. It has some pretty nice orientation lights. So let me go ahead and get that plugged in, then we'll go over a few more things. So now I got it plugged in and the lights dimmed a bit. We can see the lights here. We have in the front a couple white lights, and then in the back a couple red lights. It's actually kind of hard to see on the camera here for some reason, but there are white and black lights in there. And this thing's just 3.3 inches wide, weighs just 19 grams, and should be a blast to fly. So let's get it up and do a little flight review. Alright, so we're going to take it up and see how it flies. And it's supposed to be really quiet, and actually it is really quiet compared to other little quads. Even this thing is like half as loud as any other one I've ever had is. So this is Instability Mode, or the safe mode. Just going to fly it around the room here. And I'm pretty much fully tipped here. That's about as much speed as it gives you when you're in safe mode, but you have plenty of speed and plenty of ability to correct if you're going to hit something. Come by the camera here, and that's our pirouettes. That's pretty quick. And then we'll just go in the middle of the room here, and we'll do a hands-off hover. Might need a little throttle. But with nothing other than throttle, that's pretty good hands-off hover there. So pretty darn stable. Feels really nice and connected when flying. Some quads, you know, micro ones you'll get, they just don't fly very well. This one feels like it flies very nice. And again, we're in the stability mode now. In the agility mode, you're going to have full control. You could even make it flip. There's no fake little flip buttons like some quads have on this one. But in agility mode, you know, you can make it flip, as long as you're good enough to do it. We might try that outside, but here it is, just up by the camera. So it's pretty darn connected and pretty darn nice here. Let's go ahead and land it, and I'll show you guys the agility mode inside here, but I'm not going to do anything too crazy because I don't have tons of room, so see how that goes. Alright, so now I'm in agility mode, and it's a little room, and I haven't flown CP helis for a little while, a few months at least now. So I might be a little twitchy here, but as you can see, it's not going to auto level anymore. If I push the stick somewhere, it's going to keep wanting to go. I'm just kind of going back and forth so you guys can see. It's going to keep wanting to go where the stick was last at. So this is like full control, and you basically have to be a pretty good pilot. As you can see, it can really, oops, it's getting low to the ground there. It's going too much. You got a lot of tip in this mode, so this isn't really the mode that you'd want to fly in until you know all your orientations and your stick control. But I can tell just from flying it in here how much it was tipping. It has a lot of control. So for the experts out there that want to have fun with this and really flip it around outside or even inside, this could be pretty darn cool for those types of flyers as well. Not going to obviously do a flip in here, but this is pretty darn connected. And like I said, I'm a little squirrely. I haven't flown in CP for a while. I'm so used to these little quads that just fly themselves basically. Now this thing has those EDFs as well. Whoa, hit the couch. It has these EDFs as well that, as you saw when we were looking at them, are really nice and protected. So it is supposed to be pretty darn good at not getting damaged. And I've bounced it off the wall a couple times and nothing's happened. Supposed to be pretty much one of the most durable quads that Blade's made here so far. Cat doesn't even care. So I'll just fly around here a little more as I kind of finish up the review. I'd say for how this flies and how it's connected, I'd give it definitely 5 stars. It's, you know, in the stability mode, that's really nice for beginners to learn on. Quad's very durable, so it's a good quad to learn on. Less likely to break it like some other quads out there. And then once you learn, you can pick it up into this agility mode and really start learning how to do some more cool stuff. So, my timer's about to run out, gonna land it. If you guys have any questions or comments, let me know. Happy flying, and whoa, and that was Blade Inductrix.